Did you attend the Rye-Harrison game? The level of intensity in that game is reminiscent to the level of intensity at the varsity ice hockey games that we are all looking forward to this season. Here's brand new ice hockey correspondent Matt Essert with the scoop.
Thank you, Andrew. As you know, in Canada, hockey is the thing to do, which is why I'm so privileged and qualified to be Garnet Insider's first official hockey correspondent. At the first ice hockey practice at Playland Ice Arena, I took note of how the team was doing and spoke to a few players to get the scoop. Here's the dish, sports fans. After a solid record in the 05-06 season, the Rye Garnet varsity ice hockey team is looking to repeat that success. Over a period of 24 games, the varsity ice hockey team plays many area teams, including the always foxy Fox Lane team. Senior goalie and captain Matt Donahue promises to have another all-star season as a brick wall between the pipes. Matt, how is the season looking this year?
We're going to have a young team, we're going to need our seniors to step up, especially to get them motivated, skate fast and do the best they can.
And I know we lost a lot of seniors from last year. Will that really affect the team?
It always hurts, but we're hoping that people are going to step up and fill their roles adequately.
Senior skaters James Gagan and TJ Smith will provide leadership at the defensive position. TJ will continue to be an intimidating enforcer, while Gagan will lace up this year with hopes of a 100-point season. Either way, the Rye fans will bring a great energy to every game that will surely make this a great season. I talked to Coach Friesen to ask him about his expectations for the season. Mr. Friesen, being the fourth year as a coach of the hockey team, what do you love best about your job?
I think this is probably at least part of what I like best about my job. I like being on the ice with the kids. I like being able to practice and get them up to playing speed. But I think every aspect of the job is a lot of fun. The games and coaching everyone. It's just being around the guys all the time and having fun and winning hockey games. It's great.
And what do you expect for this season?
I expect great things for this season. We finished off really strong last year. We got knocked out in triple overtime in the semifinals of the section, and I think this team has the capability of being even better. So I expect, our goals are high, section title and moving on to the Final Four this year. We're really looking for great things to happen this year.
And are there any particular strengths or weaknesses or star players you're looking at especially this year?
Well, you know what, as a coach and it being Orlando, I really don't want to single anybody out, but there's a number of kids that are going to contribute a lot to this hockey team. I think that all the kids that make the team this year will contribute in some way, shape, or form to helping us be a championship type of team, right?
Sounds good. And all the fans know that last year there was a bit of rowdy behavior throughout the crowd. Sometimes it got a bit out of hand. Do you have any particular message for those fans?
You know what? I like to see the number of kids that come out for the hockey games. The numbers are incredible. We love the support as a hockey team, and as a coach, I love it too. You can feed off that energy. There's a real vibe that's created when you have that many kids from the school here and they're rooting for you. And that's what I'd really ask, that they really root for us. Unfortunately, once in a while, somebody does the wrong thing, and that can affect us in the flow of a game, especially if we're winning a hockey game. If it's all of a sudden has to be stopped and something has to be said to the fans, that can affect us, and unfortunately that works adversely against us. It's not helping us win the hockey game or doing the things we type to do, but we love having the crowds here, and we just hope that they enjoy being here and that, that they somewhat think about what they do before they do it, and try to do the right thing.
Of course. And there you have it, sports fans. An interesting preview of the hockey season to come, with some excellent interviews. I know I'm excited. Hopefully you are too. I'm Matt Essert. Thanks for watching, sports fans.
The varsity football team remains the team to beat in sectionals, playing quality football teams in other sections. Let's see if they prevailed. You have to go back to November 26, 2004 to find the last time the Rye Garnets lost a football game. In Mayapick against the 5th-seeded Pelham Pelicans, Rye tried to keep it that way. In the first half, Rye was looking a little sluggish, recording 4 fumbles and letting Pelham keep the game close. Coming on in the third quarter, however, Rye put the pieces together and played at the level they've been playing. The key play on their go-ahead drive in the third quarter was a 41-yard touchdown reception by Tyler Reisner. From there, Eck connected with TJ Smith to put Rye a touchdown ahead. After that, Rye did not allow Pelham any offensive leverage. Rye only gave up 71 yards all game. Sebastian Saunders put Rye up 17-7 on a 33-yard field goal. The big play on that drive being Zach Stern's 30-yard reception from Archibald. Rye's running game was a force, with O'Grady recording 105 yards and sophomore Kyle Romaldo racking up 62 yards. Ultimately, Rye's possession game put them ahead to Dietz Stadium on November 10th. After defeating Red Hook in that game, it put the Garnets one step closer to their ultimate goal, playing in the States. If they win their next game this Friday, get your tickets to see them at the Carrier Dome, where the state finals will be played. Yeah! I am so pumped for next week.
Why is that, Travis?
Because next week, the winter season begins for all sports. That means new footage, new games, and a new level of intensity.
In our next edition, we can expect a new look from Garnet Insider, and we'll be rolling on with coverage throughout the school year. Well, this wraps up this edition of Garnet Insider. From the Garnet Insider crew and Rye TV,
That's a wrap.